All right, we are live on the internet.
All right. Are you
Um,
ready for some hot Pokemon news?
hot Pokemon in your area.
It's Charmander. He's fire type.
Oh shoot, what's the? Oh, not Piplup. What's the? Oh man, Scorbunny. Wait, so okay. What were the three starters from that gen from the Scorbunny gen?
It's Scorbunny, Grookey, and Sobble.
S- Sobble was the one I was trying to remember. I was trying to say hot Sobbles in your area.
Hot Sobbles? I hope not.
That's another one of those things. Like if I saw an advertisement that said "hot sobbles in your area," I was like, I can't tell if you're messing with me or not.
There
Is,
is
is it a
the
good
thing
thing?
about the most recent gen of Pokemon is all of the starter evolutions.
Okay.
Like they started off looking like animals. Um Shelby, it's so fucking early to be talking to people on a Sunday.
That's what I think every time Brandon and I do a help me understand at like 1 in the afternoon because I just woke up 2 hours prior and all I've done is watched 5 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I still need to watch the most recent 5 episodes. I haven't watched the episodes. I caught up to Help Me Understand in my podcast
Uh
feed, but
huh.
I hadn't watched the episodes yet, so I had to skip it, and I hate having something before that so I'm like, so
Uh huh.
I'm probably gonna do that today. I got, like, a bunch of stuff to do today, but I'll probably put on JoJo
Mm-hmm.
and then Help Me Understand.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Um,
I think
well
Shelby said it's so early to be talking to people.
oh, right, I was talking about Pokemon. Uh, all of the starter Pokemon in the most recent gen, like, they start off looking like regular animals,
Okay.
but in the end, they're all very humanoid and, like, bipedal.
Oh, yeah.
So if you look up Inteleon, which was what Sobble evolves into, it kinda does like it's an anthropomorphic animal, but it's kinda like a sexy kinda looking,
Oh,
like,
all
spy
right.
character.
Yeah.
It's not sexy as in like, "Oh, I want to bang you," but I'm sure that there are some people who might find it attractive, but, it's very sultry
Like
and,
a
like
like a Greninja.
yeah, well, even more. If you look up Inteleon, you'll see what I'm talking about, but
I'm not gonna do it on that computer, but I'll do
yeah.
it over here just in case I get some rather inspired results.
I would hope that you would just type in Inteleon and then go to whatever the Bulbapedia garden is.
Inteleon.
Inteleon.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a real like
So when you say hot sobbles in your area, which is the point of why I started saying this,
you know
this is what came to mind.
oddly enough, you know what this picture makes me think of? And I'll go ahead and let's see. Inteleon. What would you call it? What was their Wikipedia thing? Bulbapedia.
Bulbapedia.
Inteleon. You know what this makes me think of? Uh, Pink Panther. That
You know
posh
what? You're right.
that posture there, just that like
I wonder if that's on purpose because Pink Panther is based off of this old spy show. Even though
right.
it's a cartoon cat, like the actual Pink Panther show
Uh-huh.
or movie. I don't remember what it was originally, but it's like about a spy, and this
Yes.
character is like us. It's like supposed to be like a sharpshooter spy.
Yeah. Well, like the Pink Panther is a enormous pink diamond. I think is what it is. Is that
Do
it's
you
like
see?
what's that?
Do you see that picture underneath? Like, there's the picture of him with his like finger up, but then there's that picture underneath. Click that,
Gigantamax Inteleon.
and then see that big long. It's like he's like up on a sniper tower, and he's got like
Yeah,
a his rifle made out of
but
water.
that's
Did you
him.
see that? That's his tail.
That's all of him.
Yeah, that's him, and that's that long spire, and the spiral at the top is his tail.
It's all me, baby. Dang.
Uh, Shelby says, "Just look up Mass Effect Jaw sex scene. You'll get inspired results."
And that's from the artist. That's not even like It's not even like fanfics or anything like that. What's going on, Mike?
Says kind of early for a stream. Yeah, but we're reacting to Pokemon news.
Yeah, a few things will get me out of bed 5 hours before I would normally wake up.
All it takes is me getting excited about video games. You know that meme where it's situation A, Squidward asleep, situation B,
Yeah.
Squidward awake?
Yes.
It's situation A. Oh. Sounds like we got something.
That's loud.
Very loud. Situation A, normal Sunday, Clayton sleep. Situation B, Pokemon Presents, Clayton asleep.
This is an odd leader. I was not.
Can you full screen this?
Yeah. This is a weird look. So we'll put it to 1.25 speed, so we'll be seeing things before everybody else.
Whoa. Mike says, what time is it there? Shelby says, Clay and my time is 8 a.m. Logan is 9 a.m. I've been awake since 6:30.
Good Lord.
I got up. I went for a walk. I came back inside. I made some sausage gravy and biscuits.
We had to do.
I've been awake for 2.5 hours.
We had to do our audio checks at 7:30, so I got up at 7:25. That's what I do for my daily job as well. It's like, yeah, I got a meeting at 9:30. I guess I better wake up at 9:25.
You know, when I have to leave to go to work 30 minutes before I'm supposed to be there, which means I wake. Sometimes I don't do it anymore, but I used to be able to just wake up at 7:25 and be ready to go by 7:30.
Oh, those days are long gone ever since I've had long hair.
Oh my God, Logan, where's my breakfast? Well, Clayton got some veggie straws.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll share.
Yeah, as soon as I grew my hair out, all of that quick shower business went out the window. All right, here we go.
Hello, everyone.
And now we're quiet.
Is it Pikachu blinking?
From the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27th, is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
I don't know.
We've now reached our 26th year since the birth of Pokemon, thanks to the support of all you trainers around the world.
But I mean,
I don't know if that's me or
each and every one of
Parsec.
you. Today, we would like to present the latest updates on a number of games. So I hope you'll watch to the very end. Mr. Utsunomiya, please take it away.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Takato Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Allow me to jump straight into sharing the latest updates.
What do you mean when you hear it twice?
First is an update on Pokemon
Yeah, I
Go.
have it open in another tab.
Okay.
My bad.
I was like, I'm only sending you the one.
Yeah, I was hearing it over Parsec and over an open tab I had.
Gotcha.
Rowlet. That's a Rowlet. That's a Rowlet thing. Pokemon Go Alola.
All right.
Oh, they're finally getting Alolan Pokemon, it looks like.
Pokemon that first appeared in the Alola region of the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games will be appearing in the world of Pokemon Go beginning March 1st. Until then, Alolan Exeggutor will be appearing in Pokemon Go. We hope you'll try catching them for yourself. Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our other games.
This is that,
This February, Pokemon Masters EX
can't remember what this
celebrates
type
its
of gameplay is
2.5-year
called.
anniversary. Right now, as far as trainers
but it's
go,
that one like
there are
co-developed by Tencent. Oh no, that's not this.
over
This is that mobile game.
142 in total that you
I
can
never
team up
downloaded
with.
this.
Well, I've never seen this.
Powerful sync pairs from many regions
like a
have
mobile
assembled
game
on
where it's
Victory
like-
Road.
I'm
our
not
newest
even sure what it
feature.
is, to be honest.
By completing Victory Road, not
I
only
haven't
can you
seen
team up with Signasuit Red, Signasuit Blue, or
A
Signasuit
second of
Leaf,
gameplay.
but you can also receive 5,000 gems.
Yeah, it's some kind of mobile battling game. but I never
Starting
really played
tomorrow,
it.
May and Latias arrive. With May in a special
got
outfit.
Mai.
This sync pair can turn the field of play
Mai.
into psychic terrain, powering
No, I
up
think
all
that's a
psychic
different
type
character.
This
sync
game
pairs.
is for good boys.
Skyla and Tornadus also debut, with Skyla in a special outfit. This sync
Yeah, it's
pair
some
can turn
it's
the
some
field of
mobile
play
game. I
into a
never
flying
played.
zone.
I'm
They're
pretty sure
skilled
the
at
only thing you
supporting
do in
flying
it is
types and
battle
using
like
interference against
characters
opponents.
from the main game.
And there's more. You'll also be seeing Raihan and Flygon, with Raihan in a special outfit. With moves like Sandstorm and Max Flare,
got
they can
Sandstorm.
create several weather conditions. To celebrate the
This
2.5-year anniversary of Pokemon Masters EX,
game is 2 years
players
old
now
already?
have the chance
Yeah,
to
2.5.
scout up to 100 sync pairs
Holy
at no
shit.
cost.
Look at that girl's
But
hat
that's
in the
not
middle.
all.
That's
If
all I
you
can
log
look
into
at.
the game after this presentation
even
ends,
see it.
you can receive a present of 3,000 gems as our latest campaign begins. We have a variety of other content lined up as well. Now is the perfect time to play Pokemon Masters EX. Don't miss out.
I can't believe that game is 2.5 years old already.
I still don't know what kind of game it is. That's crazy.
It's just a battle game. You just go and do battles. You
Pokemon
don't do
Cafe
anything else.
Remix,
Okay.
the puzzle game where you mix and match alongside Pokemon.
I remember when they first announced this,
Introducing
Shelby said that
deliveries,
she might
a
get into
new
it,
way
but I
to
don't
play.
know if she ever did.
Pelipper will deliver drinks and dishes to Pokemon far away and
Oh
spread
yeah.
word of your
As soon as
cafe.
they said
Oh, it
gems.
is.
At Pelipper's destination,
It is.
you'll have the
100%
chance
it
to
is.
meet Pokemon that are new to Pokemon Cafe Remix. Gather new special outfits
Hold on,
and
I'll be right
unlock
back.
hidden specialty gimmicks
Okay.
that give you an edge in puzzles. The mythical Pokemon
I also never
Victini
played
appears
this.
for the first time in Pokemon Cafe Remix during your deliveries. Its powerful skill will be very helpful in the new puzzle mode coming early 2022. Deliver drinks and dishes to Victini to have it join your staff. Additionally, there will be 3 events to celebrate Pokemon Day. The first event is Bulbasaur's Happy Pokemon Day.
And a
There
cat.
will be a 7-day
Thought it would be the
special
perfect
login
time to
bonus.
tip over a trash
and on
can.
your first login, you can get Bulbasaur's
Classic.
limited
Bunch of
time
paper inside,
celebratory
which she
crown
would love to eat.
outfit. For the second event, there is an increased chance of Shiny Piplup appearing. Starting now, for 4 days, Shiny Piplup will have a greatly increased chance of showing up at your cafe.
This looks kind of fun.
Use this opportunity to
Yeah,
have
it's
it join
just like a
your
little
staff.
puzzle game. It's
And
kinda
for the
cute.
third event,
I never
you
played
can
it,
use
though.
an
I
11
probably should. It's
times
free.
express delivery item at no
With
cost.
microtransactions.
We'll
Oh,
give you
yes.
the chance to try out the new delivery feature 11 times. You won't want to miss this. As the second anniversary of the game approaches this June, get ready to welcome tons of new Pokemon to the cafe. Have fun playing Pokemon Cafe Remix on both Nintendo Switch systems and smart
I
devices.
wonder if the save
Oh.
moves between.
It's on Switch. That makes it very easy to play.
This is the 10-cent MOBA
Since
game.
Pokemon
is what I was
Unite
thinking that
launched
one was.
last
Yeah.
July, lots of Pokemon have joined the fray. Together with unique Pokemon like Dragonite, Aegislash, or Greedent, form a team and battle.
Basketball.
Fire off your Pokemon's moves over and over in new, intense, limited-time battles. Full Fury Battles, added today, February 27th.
We don't know, Mike.
You
can
They
try
just
out
said that
any Pokemon
today.
in
I'm
standard
assuming at
battles
the end
and
of
quick
this, there's
battles
going to
on
be something
special
big.
days posted on the official
You've heard of
Pokemon
Rocket
Unite
League?
website.
Now play Pocket League.
Furthermore, there is a Pokemon
Pocket-
Day event
Pocket
happening
Monster
right
League.
now in Pokemon
Poke League.
Unite. The mythical Pokemon Hoopa joins
There's
the
a joke in
roster
there
during
somewhere.
this
Yeah.
event. Hoopa can warp ally Pokemon to other locations. Use blindsiding team tactics to get the drop on the
I imagine
opposing
they're going to
team.
start it off by getting all
Using
the like
Hoopa's Unite
lesser
move,
announcements out of the
turn
way
into
because
Hoopa Unbound
I don't really
and
know
go
who really
wild.
gives a shit about this, but apparently people do, or they wouldn't support it.
While the Pokemon Day event is going on, all players can try out Hoopa. Clear all special missions, and you can obtain Hoopa's Unite license. All players that log in now will receive commemorative Pokemon Day trainer fashion items.
You know that statistic that says like
Use this Pokemon Day event as a
15%
chance to
of
experience
all
the
art
heated
in
battles
museums
in Pokemon
is
Unite.
like fake
and finally, enjoy a
that wasn't
preview
there?
of the next Pokemon that is
That
slated to
wasn't
join
intended to be
Pokemon
there?
Unite in the future.
Yeah.
Please continue to look forward to
wondering-
more
I
never heard
content
that,
in the
but-
future. in
yeah, there's like
Pokemon
some
Unite,
statistic that
available
says like
on Nintendo Switch
of all
and
the
mobile
art that
devices.
is like
Next,
in museums.
allow me to share some news about the Pokemon Brilliant
Ooh.
Diamond
Oh, this
and
looks
Pokemon
important.
Shining Pearl games.
I keep wondering if they could just like make up a Pokemon and put it in a commercial and go, oh, I love that guy. It's like that one didn't exist before right now.
Oh, the Shaman event. They're putting the Shaman event in the game.
Shame it on you.
I wonder if this is going to be like a permanent thing or
Like
like
this
a DLC thing or like a temporary thing. What, Shaman?
I have never heard anyone ever say that name. You could have just made that up, and I would absolutely believe you.
The mythical Pokemon Shaman within
oh,
Pokemon
you
Brilliant
must be
Diamond
talking
and
about
Pokemon
the
Shining
great
Pearl.
and mythical Pokemon Bulbo.
You'll be able to claim
Relax.
this item as a mystery gift later, after this
Bungo
presentation
Sparch,
ends.
my favorite Pokemon.
You can add Shaman to your team and enjoy
Fonto
exploring
Pearl.
the Sinnoh region together.
Oh shit, I missed what
Next
the
up,
announcement was. I was too busy
we have
laughing.
some news about the Pokemon Legends Arceus
Fuck.
game.
I'll go back and watch it later. Okay, Legends Arceus.
Okay.
Munchlax. Empoleon. Oh, cool. I hadn't seen a Hisuian Arcanine, but now I have. Thanks,
Okay.
Pokemon. Spoilers. Didn't consider that I might get spoiled for the game that I'm taking my time playing. Whoa, why are there so many alphas? Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh, okay, got it.
Software up. Oh, favorite. What? What is this? Explain yourself, Pokemon.
Is there a day-night cycle in
Yes.
Arceus? Okay.
Yeah, it's about, I think, 15 minutes to go through a whole 24. Oh, what the fuck are those? I think I just got spoiled for something because I don't know what the fuck that was.
We are pleased to announce the Daybreak update for Pokemon Legends Arceus, which will be available to players at no cost. You'll begin a new investigation into a curious phenomenon that is causing mass outbreaks of Pokemon across the Hisui region. You'll also be able to engage in new Pokemon battles together with your ally Pokemon at the training grounds. The Daybreak update will be available later after this presentation ends.
So is it just like I didn't understand what it was. It's just some extra stuff.
Yeah, it's just a content
we'd like
patch.
to offer you some items that should come in handy on your
A
adventure.
gigaton ball?
Please enter the provided password in your game to claim this gift. We hope you continue to enjoy your adventures in the Hisui region. One more thing. We are pleased to announce that production of an online animated series set in the Hisui region has begun.
Oh.
This series will feature an original storyline and is anticipated to launch later in 2022. Please wait for future announcements to learn more. What did you think? We hope you all look forward to how Pokemon games will continue to evolve in the future.
Well, I'm really glad they didn't announce
We've
Gen
shared with
9
you
because
today
it's
the
way too
latest
early for that.
information
People would have got
about a
pissed off
variety
about
of
it.
our games. But to wrap things up, we'd like to end this presentation by sharing one more video.
No.
One more
Spoke too soon.
thing.
Thank you for tuning in.
Oh no, did I speak too soon? Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh fart.
Oh. Detective Pikachu 2.
Ooh, this is Detective Pikachu 2.
Detective
I don't know if
Entei.
that's true. Detective Entei. Ryan Reynolds is Entei this time.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is Detective Pikachu 2.
I mean, who knows?
I'm starting to think it's not, maybe.
Mike says Netflix series.
Is this the Matrix?
This is all lost on me.
I don't know what's happening either. I'm just as lost as you are. Coffeemon! My favorite Pokemon that's been in the game the whole time. What? I don't understand what this is.
But whatever it is, the game footage is not final.
Is this a different Legends game? Or is this DLC for Legends? This is Legends, whatever it is.
looks like a different time though. Like there's like structures.
This looks like what Legends looks like, but different time period.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's modern or not.
Pokemon Legends Sunshine. Gotta clean up all these.
Well, there's a Switch in it, so it's definitely modern. Is this Gen 9? They can't announce Gen 9. It's too soon. Too soon for Gen 9.
Announcing the new Pokemon. Its name is Genine.
It's Gen 9. Fuck. No, people are going to complain about this. Like, I don't care they announced Gen Scarlet. Violet.
So you woke up and chose Violet.
Well, you're ready for people to complain about it on fucking Twitter all fucking day and for the rest of the year.
Okay, that's neat. I mean, so theoretically, what would that bring our total Pokemon count to?
Well, let's see. Hey, can you go back into that and go back to the shaman stuff that I missed?
Yeah, I believe I can do that.
To some, it's a game of chance, but for you, it's a game of choice. We're bringing you the most places to bet in Louisiana.
Oh, I was like, what is
this is not out.
Well, that guy.
He's having a great time.
I'm excited about Gen 9. I'm glad that Gen 9's a thing. I'm annoyed and concerned about what's going to happen for the fucking nerds on Twitter.
Are you kidding me?
I don't want to watch that one. I want to watch the Pokemon one. There it is.
Please continue to look forward to more content in the future.
Somewhere around-ish.
It was before this.
Was it?
It was, yeah, it was before Daybreak.
Original storyline
and Pokemon Unite. Move. Turn into Hoopa Unbound and
currently,
go wild.
There are
Pokemon Day event is going on. Future
905 Pokemon. I think this will push us. I think this will push us over the 1,000 number.
Was it this? Or is this also too late? Okay.
It's this. This is it. I just got. I didn't see what it was about the Shaman event that like makes it do.
Okay.
Soon, we'll send out Oak's Letter, an item that will allow you to encounter the mythical Pokemon Shaman within Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl.
Pause.
What?
You'll be able to claim your gift later today. You can receive Oak's Letter and add to your mythical Pokemon Shaman to your team. It takes approximately 2 hours of playtime before the mystery gift can be unlocked. I guess this is going to be a mystery gift thing?
Yeah. Shaman, the gratitude Pokemon.
And now I want you to go back to the violet and other color, and I want to look at those starters. Yeah, that. I kind of really like that little apple guy.
The green one?
Oh, Shelby wants me to explain the shaman thing. Basically, it is a event only
he does look
thing
like
that
an apple.
happens. And I do like that little chompy mouth. Like like that chompy mouth is the thing I like. That's why I like Cyndaquil so much, or not Cyndaquil, Totodile so much because he's got like that little chompy mouth.
Yeah.
But in Diamond and Pearl, I'll have to get into it and see because they said they were going to do it later today. But I think you probably have to do it through Mystery Gift. I'll when I figure out how it works, I'll go into our Discord channel and inform everybody because it's going to happen today. But it's like an event thing that can only happen when Nintendo distributes the event. So it's a thing that's it should be a thing that's temporary. Thank you, Shelby. It'll be a thing that's like temporary and won't be around forever. They'll probably do it every once in a while, but it's going to make an in-game event happen. And Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I think there are 2 that are
Mhm.
already programmed into the game that aren't activated. One of them is the Shaman one, and the other one is a Darkrai one. But now go to the names of these games. Go to the names of the games.
So I'm gonna
Hey,
take
Steve is here.
a wild guess. Say this is a leaf type cat.
Hey, Steve!
Leaf type.
Is flying type a thing?
Yes.
I'm gonna say flying type is the duck, of course. Maybe a water type because it's a duck.
Typically, for starter Pokemon, it's leaf, fire, and water.
So that
and I said leaf because you said leaf, but it's grass type.
Oh, got it. Yeah, okay. And then there's a little orange aura or red orange aura behind, even though it's an apple. I'm gonna.
Mike says clearly green type, red type, and blue type. I really like that middle guy. I'm probably gonna go with him. I love his 3-tooth chompy mouth.
If you hadn't said the apple guy, I was like, who is the apple? What is he talking about? And then I saw little stems out the top, and yes, that's absolutely an apple cut in half because his eyes are the seeds. That is so. Now that I see it, I'm like, that's such a good design.
Which is weird because I would assume that an apple-looking Pokemon would be a grass type.
Uh-huh.
But it's red and color-coded for fire stuff.
Yeah.
So
just
Steve says that the duck is Donald Duck. It is Donald Duck.
Yeah. You wanted to see the names?
Yeah, go to the name reveal. Scarlet and Violet. All right, let me go see if they're available for pre-order on Amazon.
I like the treatment. I like the font for Scarlet more than I like Violet.
I also like how distinct they look. Scarlet has a completely different font and pattern to it than Violet does.
Of course, I'm gonna like the red one.
Pokemon Violet. It's already an autocomplete in Amazon, by the way.
Mike said, to be honest, I thought it was Howard the Duck. Man.
Well, it's not available for pre-order yet, but it is already an autocomplete in Amazon Prime, so
an all-new entry in the Pokemon series releasing worldwide in late 2022.
Okay. I was hoping they wouldn't announce Gen 9 today. I mean, it makes sense. It is Pokemon Day, and they typically do a Pokemon game every year. They're doing 2 Pokemon games this year. Because Legends came out in January, ? Maybe early February?
They always do too, because they do Scarlet and they do Violet.
Oh my god, this guy is jokes. This fucking guy, I swear to God. This guy is so
this guy over here.
Yeah, tonight.
Yeah. I hope they let it breathe.
Normally,
don't release this in March or something like that.
Usually, except for Arceus was atypical. But normally Pokemon games release in November. That's the way it's been since that's the way it's been since Black and White. I don't remember before. I don't remember what Diamond, Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum did, but normally they release in November. I know for a fact that every Pokemon game has released in November since Black and White, except for Arceus, which is simultaneously a mainline Pokemon game and a spin-off game. It's a spin-off game that they're treating like a mainline game. But yeah. I don't know. I'm excited about it. I'm worried about fan reaction because the Pokemon community is very, very toxic.
Excited about the game, worried about the community.
Yes, I'm not. Every concern I have about this has nothing to do with Game Freak or Pokemon or the state of the game at all. It's all about how assholes are going to act online about this.
I will predict the common complaint as, why are you working on a new generation when the visuals of Arceus are what they are? Because that seems to be the complaint, is these background characters animating at 2 frames a second and asset pop in and all this kind of stuff. And it's it's a Pokemon game. You're not here for blinding realistic visuals. Like
exactly, I agree with that. But like,
if stuff animated,
and of course they're going to complain. I know I'm going to say, well, they better have a national dex and let you have all Pokemon. It's like, no, dude. There's going to be over 1,000 Pokemon when this comes out.
Right.
We're not going to ever get a game that will let you have all the Pokemon in them at the same time anymore. Like, that is over.
Yeah. If that stuff happens in like Gran Turismo 7 and you get like low frame rate and bad assets, sure, go ahead and complain because the long-standing series, they only release one game every 6 years. So like,
will you go back to the in-game unfinished in-game shots and play that again?
For which one?
Like when the cop like gets teleporter or whatever. Like
this thing?
Before this. No, before this. The beginning of like when the cop looks at the TV.
Okay.
Back.
Is it farther back?
Back.
Oh wow.
There.
It was this far back. Jeez.
There. I want to see this again. Like I hope it plays like Arceus.
I imagine that's going to be their format for this. Like,
I really like the way Arceus played, and it like, if they took the mechanics of Arceus and implemented into like a modern day setting, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
Steve says, "Is that one guy?" I don't know who that is.
That cop is the new Pokemon.
That's Capo Man.
Copomon.
He's police type.
Right.
He has the move brutality. Steve, what guy are you talking about? Like, it looks really good.
Yeah.
The cop is the legendary.
Okay, hold on. It shocks me that they acknowledge the Switch in the game.
They always do that though.
Also, there's a sandwich on the table.
Like as in the original Pokemon game, like there's a Super Nintendo in your bedroom.
Oh, okay. I like the song.
Yeah, that's the original Pokemon fanfare.
Yeah, but it feels like there's like extra instruments.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's not an 8-bit chiptune.
Yeah, I like hearing this song. It's like hearing the Mario theme. Like I like hearing it with like really ornate arrangements. Like marching band.
I don't know.
Or
I'm excited about the game.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the game. I'm concerned about the community.
Yeah, as always.
That's where I stand. That's the way I've always been about Pokemon games. It's like, just make the games. And
Mike says
the community's so toxic. Oh my god.
Mike says, I hope it's like Legends Arceus, but yeah, the fact they did it in the trailer, it's weird.
But like, yeah, usually in Pokemon games, whatever is like the main like hook up to your TV console is like in the bedroom of the player character.
Okay.
It's like there was always like a GameCube and like the Game Boy Advance games and like DS games. Like, there was a Wii.
They're just like me. I'm also an 8-year-old that wants to adventure the planet with dangerous things that want to kill me.
Excuse me, Clayton. You're not allowed to adventure with Pokemon until you turn 10.
Okay? Oh, right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
There's
a password to this. Arceus Adventure.
Yes. They mentioned something about famous
It's
gift.
probably mystery gift with a password. Arceus Adventure.
Go to the mystery gifts menu within your game and entering the password. You will need an
Hold on, I'm gonna do that right now
to claim this gift.
I don't have any internet connection. My Wi-Fi is turned off.
Oh, right.
Never mind. I'm not gonna do that right now. Well, that was really cool.
Okay,
a lot of cool stuff.
I've heard of an Ultra Ball. I've never heard of a Gigaton Ball or a Jet Ball.
In Arceus, they have 2 new types of balls. 2 new balls. There's like a heavy ball, which if you sneak up on a Pokemon and hit them with the heavy ball, it has a higher chance of catching them. And then inside the heavy ball subcategory, there's like, you know how there's the Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball?
Okay.
Well, the heavy ball has their own versions of the Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball.
Gotcha.
And I guess the Gigaton Ball, I haven't seen it yet in Arceus, but I'm imagining the Gigaton Ball is like the heavy ball version of the Ultra Ball.
Got it.
And
they'll be like, trainer used concussion. It's super effective.
Yeah, and the Jet Ball, I'm assuming, is the Ultra Ball version of the Feather Ball, which is a ball that's super light and you can throw it from very far away.
Okay, it's got like wings on it, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I actually don't know like the full like details of how the Feather Ball actually works. So I don't know if there's like an advantage for catching a Pokemon that's like in the air or whatever.
Oh, I thought it was for stuff that you had to throw long distances.
Yeah, when Shelby and I were playing, we found a Gyarados that was flying around in the air, which I didn't know Gyarados could do, but apparently Gyarados is part flying type.
Neat.
Didn't realize that. But it was like flying in the air, so I threw feather balls at it, and I was able to catch it with a feather ball. But I'm guessing the Jet Ball is like the Ultra Ball version of the feather ball subcategory of Pokeball.
For catching a ridiculously fast Pokemon, flying Pokemon.
Yeah, a really, really far away or very high up Pokemon.
For a Pokemon that is fast AF, boy.
Steve says he has a backpack full of cards, and he's prepared for Collecticon.
Very nice.
Steve, are you going to be posting stuff about that on like Instagram or Twitter? Because I want to see what's going on there. But yeah, please use hand sanitizer.
Yeah, be safe.
And a mask.
Wear your mask if you got one.
Run around with needles full of the COVID vaccine and just inject everybody you see. All right. Well, this was super cool. Yeah. Like I wasn't expecting anything major.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually kind of worried. I was talking to Clayton before we started. I was kind of worried because none of the English Pokemon social medias mentioned anything about this.
Like they changed their mind and just ghosted it.
Yeah, like they didn't. It was only on like the Japanese official Pokemon Twitter page, and then all of the like news media, like nerd news media stuff ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was worried because I couldn't find the link to this presents on the official Pokemon YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I found one for like the English. It was like Pokemon Asia ENG.
Yes.
Which was, I'm assuming, is the official Pokemon channel for the English-speaking Asian territories or whatever.
Right. Came up in the search results.
Yeah, it's like, this is it right here. A Pokemon. Oh, it's in English.
Yeah. It's different presentation.
This one was up. This one was up in like an hour before they went live, but it was like 30 minutes before the official Pokemon one went live, and I was kind of worried that there wasn't going to. It made me worry about two reasons. One, it wasn't going to be in English, and the second reason was there wouldn't be any like major announcements. I'm now seeing that was very foolish of me to think, seeing as Scarlet and Violet are up now.
Yeah, I'm looking for stuff in the background. I don't know if they usually do that. I was like looking for the extra like Scarlet and Violet
like
game cases
stuff. No, but I like that Arceus little figurine. I like that guy. I want one of those.
Oh, is Arceus
like
a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
that's
how
right. You told me this before. The thing that's
he's
like right
the
to his
god
side.
of all Pokemon.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, he's like the creator of all Pokemon. No big deal.
I keep forgetting whether or not Arceus is like a time, like an era, or a Pokemon.
It's weird because where we are in Legends Arceus or Arceus, I don't know. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Where we are in Legend Arceus, it was always understood that Sinnoh was like a region, but they're calling this the same region that should be called Sinnoh Hisui.
Yeah,
and they're referring to some sort of greater entity, which I'm assuming is Arceus, as Sinnoh.
Yeah,
and I actually am forming a conspiracy theory. So this isn't spoilers. This is shit I made up in my own mind, just so everybody knows. I'm thinking that where we are right now isn't really in the past. I'm thinking it might be like, I'm thinking it might be like either alternate history or alternate dimensions where humans never really existed, and then these time space distortions opened up and pulled humans in, and it's now like it's just like it's different. It's not even on the same timeline as where the other Pokemon games are.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
Alternate dimension.
See, I thought it was going to be
humans...
a Skyward Sword kind of thing, where like this is the same place at different times, and you will see them merge into one.
See, that's what I thought too, but I'm starting to think it's like alternate universe where humans didn't exist, and these time rifts, and these time-space distortion rifts are pulling in humans because our character is 5 years later after Diamond and Pearl. The character from Diamond and Pearl 5 years later.
Yeah.
Well, they never full out said it, but it's highly implied.
Yeah, because like you said, they were like 10 years old, and then here you're 15.
Yeah, you're 15 in Arceus, but the character in Diamond and Pearl is 10, and I'm thinking that where we are, the Hisui region is like not. Is not Sinnoh. It looks like Sinnoh. It has the same land features as Sinnoh. I don't know what the fuck these things are, but like it's clearly Palkia and Dialga, but
yeah,
I don't know why they look like that.
Yeah, I was going to jokingly say Dialga and Palkia, but I don't know.
It's like that is Palkia and Dialga.
Okay,
like there's no question that is Palkia and Dialga, but I don't know why they look like that.
Right. Which implies like Diamond and Pearl, but
yeah.
Are there any other Pokemon from that gen in this game?
I would have to assume a lot of them. I know that Darkrai's in it as a special event. I know that Shaman is in it as a special event.
Yep.
I know that the other legendary, the third legendary Pokemon, Giratina is in it.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, he's like when there's like the three legendaries. There's Palkia, Dialga, Giratina. Palkia is, or Dialga is the Pokemon of time. Palkia is the Pokemon of space.
You said this.
Dialga is the Pokemon of antimatter.
You mean Giratina?
What did I say?
You said Dialga, I think.
Oh, Giratina is the Pokemon of antimatter, and the three of them created the whole world. But the three of them were created by Arceus.
Right. You've told me this. Yep.
There's like a hierarchy here.
Yeah, and I can't. You basically have to go down it, like go down the flow chart each time because I can't retain it.
Somebody made a flow chart I saw one time of it was a flow chart that started with Arceus at the top, and it showed Arceus creating the three Pokemon that created everything. And then like it was a flow chart that showed like which Pokemon begot what Pokemon and how those Pokemon eventually led to Mew, because it said that Mew shares DNA with all Pokemon. So like this Pokemon begot this Pokemon begot this Pokemon, and eventually got down to who created Mew. And then all of the current Pokemon that exist today are descendants of Mew. And then like it's great. I'll have to find it, put it in context later. But it's like interesting.
It's like me and you playing Car Mechanic Simulator. It's like, all right, starts with the crankshaft. Everything works off the crankshaft. Then you got your connecting rods. You got your pistons.
The crankshaft of the Pokemon universe.
Everything starts there. That is the center of the rotating mass. That's fantastic. If there's a way for me to contextualize Pokemon, it will be through engine mechanics.
Let me see if I can find Pokemon lineage flowchart. Here you go. Pokemon lineage tree is what it auto completed to.
Mm-hmm.
This is there are several of them.
Are these fan theories as well?
It's all fan theories. There's no like official lore to this.
Gotcha.
It's all vague and speculative, but I'm gonna post this flowchart in out of context right now. My Discord's probably gonna get wonky.
Yep, you just went.
I also kind of forgot that my face.
Yeah.
I forgot my face was being shown.
Yep, you're here. Well, hey, you're here, but let's get out of here since there's no more Pokemon to talk about. Let's all Pokemon.
Okay.
Go play Pokemon.
To the polls.
Pokemon.
All right,
go to Alola.
I posted it. I posted that flowchart in context, but I think we should get out of here.
Yep.
Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Am I still breaking up?
A little bit, but you're cleaning up now.
Okay. Well, everyone, thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you had a good time watching this Pokemon news. I'm excited about the two new games. I'm worried about the fan backlash. There's always fan backlash. I firmly believe there is no fan community more toxic than the Pokemon fan community.
Mm.
And I have seen how Destiny treats their game. All right, we're gonna go. We'll be back on Tuesday. Me and Shelby are playing Outer Wilds at 9:30 p.m. Have a great Sunday. Do your laundry. Take a shower. Steve, use hand sanitizer.
Right.
Have a good night or a good day. Bye.
Bye, y'all.